Okay, so I begin with d4. And comes d6 as the reply. So this is the bird defense variation, d4 and then c4. Let's see what's the response. Okay, so knight comes out as you all can see. Well, in this position, since our pawn is under attack, so we must take out the knight, protecting the pawn. And now the pawn is under protected. Now the queen comes out, creating a diagonal. So we will take out the bishop, removing the pin, and let's see what's the reply over here. Okay, so queen goes back and we will take the queen to c2, adding a defender. Well, we can play rook to b1. Okay, so it eliminates and we will play knight f3. Let's see what's the response. And now black is thinking. So bishop comes to e3. Once again, we are going to attack the enemy by attacking its queen and other pieces. Okay, so queen comes to b4. Well, so in this position, a3 attacking the queen, and now the queen is under attack. So queen goes to a5, and we can try attacking like this. Well, b4 we are attacking this queen once again, and now the queen is under attack. So queen goes back. Well, so bishop comes out to e2, preparing for castling at the next move. Alright, so now in this position, let's castle, maintaining the king's safety. Okay, so bishop comes out and we will play rook to d1. Now let's see what's the response. Okay, so black castles, bishop comes to d4, attacking the knight. Let's see what's the response. Okay, so e5, let's take the bishop back. Bishop goes back to e3. And now black is thinking. Let's see how black responds. Well, so rook comes to b1. We can take back from the pawn and can. Okay. Now we have two pawns towards which are moving front. That's the main. Okay, now black plays knight out. We will push the b5, attacking the knight, and now the knight is under attack. So let's eliminate this back, attacking the knight. And knight comes over here. Let's eliminate with the bishop. Since the rook is attacking the queen, so that's was a free knight, and we got a free knight. Well, now let's see what's the response. Okay, now it is thinking. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, so guys, I request you all to please subscribe the channel if you haven't, and if you want, you can play chess with me. Okay, so in this position, let's eliminate the pawn with the rook. Rook is attacking the queen. Let's see what's the response. And this is the reply. Okay. Now in this position, well, in this position, queen comes out and we will take out the knight over here, attacking the queen. Knight at the center and attacking the queen at the same time. Let's see what's the response. Okay, it eliminates. We will eliminate back from the rook. Otherwise, in this position, if we eliminate from the pawn, then it can push the pawn forward. Okay, so b6 on the board. Well, now if we try to remove the bishop, the queen is gone. So that's the main purpose of playing b6 on the board. Okay, now b6 has the reply. Now in this position, since the bishop is under attack, so okay, so we will play rook to c1. Let's see what's the response. and this is the response. It takes the now if it has taken, we will eliminate back by the rook attacking the queen, and now the queen is under attack. Well, we have three pieces attacking this. Okay, now in this position, uh, let's push the pawn forward. If queen takes, then we can eliminate this bishop. Alright, so in this position, bishop comes out to b5 attacking the rook. And now the rook is under attack, so black will try to protect the rook. Let's see what's the response. And now it is thinking for a while. Okay, now bishop comes to c6, attacking the queen and the bishop. Um, Guys, can you please tell me if the stream is smooth or not? Are you able to view the smooth streaming? Okay, so it has eliminated and we will eliminate the rook. Well, now I guess black can resign the game? No. Okay, so it's let's eliminate this pawn and we have eliminated the free pawn. Let's see what's the response over here. This bishop at g7 square can attack this knight, and let's see first response come from black. Black eliminates, we will eliminate back. And now only one minor piece. Although this minor piece is not very sharp, but yet we will try to take care of whether it is going to harm our territory or not. Okay, now in this position, queen rook comes to a2 attacking the queen, and the reason is clear. So let's take the queen to c5. Well, it eliminates. We cannot eliminate with this, otherwise the checkmate. So queen eliminates, rook eliminates, and that's the main purpose of playing queen to c5. Although I wanted a queen trade, that's the main importance of playing queen to c5. Well, now let's see what's the response. Now black is thinking, having 6 minutes, 7 seconds. Okay, so this is attacking this pawn, but is protected by the queen. Well, let's x3 on the board, and now we have one space. So we will not, care for the checkmate that we were scared of. Okay. Smooth. Yes. Smooth. And okay, now it is black's turn. Now black is thinking, and now this pawn is already protected. What we can hope is we can expect the king to come over here. Okay, rook over here. I guess there is no logic of playing rook over here. Well, so let's play the queen to c3, offering a queen trade, a basic reason. And now this is black's turn, and is thinking for a while. Let's see what's the response over here. Okay, so in this position, attacking the rook, and no more cost, right? So in this position, let's take the rook over here. No, bishop is over here. At least this bishop is playing an active role for black. Well, okay, now it is thinking for a while. Let's see how it responds to it. Well, so black having 5 minutes on the clock. We can expect, since this queen is controlling these two squares, so black has to be careful for that. And this rook is not playing an active role. This rook should be activated. Rook a8, and that's the best reply. Well, in this position, let's queen comes to f6. Okay, now it is thinking for a while. Okay, now it is queen comes out. Well, so in this position, I guess it's a better option to create a pawn storm. What we can do is, since creating a pawn storm is also easy. Okay. So since this pawn is under attack, let's protect it. F3 on the board, adding a defender to it. Okay, now black is thinking for a while. Okay, so let's see what's the response over here. So in this position, black is now thinking for a while, and we can observe this queen check with e5 attacking the queen. At least queen giving a check was not a better option. Instead, black would have tried pushing this pawn forward, creating a pawn storm, and pawn storm is a very nice strategy. Well, now since this bishop is playing an active role, we must try to remove this bishop, and that's the best strategy. Okay, queen comes to d7 and rook comes to c7, attacking the queen. Now the queen is under attack, and this pawn is also under attack. Well, this bishop is adding a defender to this, controlling this square, which is the main problem. Okay, now in this position, let's start pushing the pawn forward. We can push it further to distract the bishop. At least this bishop is something which we want to remove, so it's a better option to distract it. Well, guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. So this is the reply h5 of the board. Well, now in this position, let's play the rook to e7, attacking the queen. We can double up and can attack this pawn. Right, this pawn is a very important pawn, and we must try our best to attack this. Let's see what's the response over here. Okay, now it is thinking for a while. Let's see what's the response. Guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Okay, so now this queen was not expected to be over here. No, it is expected. There is a queen sacrifice on the board. And I want you all to calculate the rest of the moves. Queen sacrifice is possible over here. Can you find it out? Rook comes to a6. No queen sacrifice is possible since the rook comes over here. Well, now in this position, we must think once again. We can eliminate this, but the rook can eliminate. So this rook is playing an active role. Well, since the queen sacrifice is not possible, so let's take the queen back. Queen goes back to g5. Let's see what's the response over here. Okay, now it is thinking for a while. Having 2 minutes 20 seconds on the clock. Let's see how it responds. Okay, so now this is black's turn, and in this position we have these two pawns attacking towards the king territory, the two rooks attacking towards it, and we can see these pieces protecting it. Means they are not playing an active role. Although this bishop is a very sharp bishop, as expected. Well, once this rook is gone from this file, then we can try to give up this rook. Okay, so king g7, we can give check back. Check, and the king can go back over here. Well, in this position, if we push the pawn forward, then bishop can eliminate it. So it's not a better option. g4 on the board, and now the move g4. Okay, it eliminates. We will eliminate back. We can push this f5 and can attack the bishop. Okay, now let's see what's the response. Checks on the board. Well, we can adjust with some checks. King comes to g3. Once again a check. Because the rook was playing an active role over here. Rook to a6, controlling this file, which was the most important file. But now this rook is not controlling it, so it's our advantage. Okay, now I guess check. Only check is going to be happen. Let's see if something different is going to happen. Hmm. Well, now it is thinking for a while once again. Okay, so he wants to give check. King comes over here, checkmate. That's the plan. But we can block this with only one check. King goes over here, a huge blunder, otherwise the rook comes and the game is over. So this is the reply. Yeah. King to x7. And now we can have this sacrifice on the board. We give up this. This is a pin, so it cannot eliminate it. Queen can eliminate it, then we can remove back from the rook. Okay, so checks on the board. And now let's take the king back. Since no more checkmate is possible. Let's see what's the response. And now black is going to face time pressure. 44 seconds on the clock. King t2. King c1. Once again check. King goes, yeah. And now rook goes over here. Let's see if something different. Okay, something different. So this rook is under attack. Let's eliminate this. Okay, it eliminates. And now uh, check on the board. Let's see what the response. Uh, Now it is thinking. King comes to g7. His neighbor move. So let's give another check. Now king goes ahead and one small check. So king can come to x7 on the board, which is the expected reply. Yeah, king to x7 and rook e7, allowing to give checks, and that's the most important part. Facing checks. Okay, now 20 seconds on the clock for black, and I am having 3 minutes on the clock. Well, that's a huge time balance. King c5, king c4, sorry. Now, once again, check. Take this pawn? No. He will not take it. Instead, move check. Yeah. And once again, a check. Okay, so once again, a check. Well, now, once again, a check. Okay, so timeout on the board. And black loses with that. But guys, if you want to get challenge me, all the challenges are allowed. d4 on the board. Let's play knight to f6. And now white to place knight f3. d5. Bishop comes out to f5 on the board. c4. Let's play these. This is the slab defense and the semi-slab defense. Let's eliminate back. And now white is thinking. Let's see how white responds. Well, white can take out the bishop to. Okay, so white having a plan to take the bishop over here. So bishop comes to e7 and knight comes out. Let's see what's the response over here. So white long short castle, we will short castle over here. And now white plays b3. So bishop comes over here, attacking the rook. And in this position, let's take the bishop over here. We can pressurize this. And now the knight is going to face pressure. Let's see what's the response over here. Okay, so a3 on the board attacking the bishop. And now the bishop is under attack. Let's eliminate this. Now we can expect your knight eliminates back. Let's eliminate this also. Queen eliminates. Since that's the only possible. And bishop comes to e4. Let's see what's the response. We are going to trade off the bishops at the center. Yeah, and we will take this as well. Now white is thinking for a while. Let's see how white responds. Okay, let's see. So d5, let's eliminate this. Queen can eliminate back. And knight comes over here, adding a defender. Queen taking this pawn. Then rook can come over here, attacking this pawn. So queen takes this pawn is not a better option. So let's expect for something else. Okay, queen to g5. Well, in this position, h6 attacking the queen. Let's see what's the response over here. And now it is thinking for a while. Let's see how it responds with. Okay. Guys, I request you all to please like the live stream if you haven't. Now it is thinking. Let's see. Queen over here. Knight. Let's see what's the response. So now it is thinking once again. Queen eliminates. Rook comes. Let's see what's the response. Alright, now queen comes over here. Okay, so queen to checkmate on the board. Okay. Guys, if you want, you can challenge me. Any challenges? Okay, so here's the challenge. And e4, e5 and knight f3 attacking the pawn. Filito defense. Bishop c4. Okay, so c3. Queen comes out. Let's see what's the response. Queen e7. So knight a3. Let's castle. Maintain the king safety. And t3. Okay. So in this position, rook comes to d1. And let's play d4, attacking the central pawn. Okay. So taking the bishop back, adding a defender. Let's eliminate this. Black is playing fast. So alright. So queen comes to c2. Knight comes over here. And b4. It eliminates, we will eliminate back, adding a defender. Bishop comes to e3, we can play this. So let's take it back and okay, no trace. Well, we will have. Okay, now bishop c5. Let's see what's the response. So let's eliminate this. And in this position, this knight is so c4, making some space for knight also, so that knight can be an active piece. Let's see what's the response. Now it is thinking for a while, and if it eliminates, we can eliminate back. Okay, rook comes over here, let's eliminate back. And queen comes back over here. Okay, now bishop can also eliminate it. Well, queen comes to d6, offering a queen trade. And we can expect black to not trade the queens, instead to play queen over here. Okay, queen f5. Let's eliminate this. Queen can go over here, which was creating a pin, but okay, let's eliminate this for the knight. And knight to c7. The rook is under attack. Okay, so in this position, knight comes to d5, and now this knight is under attack. Okay, so it knight comes to e4. This is the threat. Checks on the board. And now in this position, let's play the rook over here, adding a defender to this. Well, now let's see what's the response. Okay, check on the board. King comes to h1. Let's see what's the response. Bishop to f6. Okay, so f3 attacking this. If it eliminates, we can eliminate. No, we can eliminate the queen. Yeah. So queen goes somewhere. We can eliminate the knight 10. Okay. Now the queen is under attack, so black, yeah, protect the queen. And now we are going to face time pressure. So we must play fast as well. Let's eliminate this. Look f2 for doubling up. Let's see what's the response. It can eliminate this. Yeah. And now we are attacking this. Okay, so queen comes to c4, attacking this, putting pressure, and we are going to attack this pawn, which is the main important. Now queen comes to c4, and we are attacking this. Okay, let's eliminate this. Check on the board. Another check. Okay, so no more mate since the queen is attacking. Well, so in this position, okay, so rook comes over here, rook d7, and let's see what's the response. Now checks once again. 20 seconds on the clock in my side. Okay. In other ways, he is going to put pressure. King f2. Okay, so a lot of time pressure. No more checks possible. Yeah, that's fine. And the mate. No? Oh, queen can come over here. And the mate. Okay, so black loses. Well. Okay, guys, if you want to get challenge me, all the challenges are allowed. And we are with black pieces e4. Let's reply with e6, beginning with the French defense. Okay, d5 and password. No. c5 on the board. Let's see. Okay, c3. Knight comes to c6. Let's eliminate this. And eliminate back. Okay, it does not eliminate. Well, we will eliminate back. We will take out the bishop. And we'll take out the queen. Okay, now, well, so it's my work to take out the queen, not white's. Change white to put the queen out. Maybe to attack this bishop. Okay, now let's eliminate this. Awesome. So, in this position, bishop comes out, blocking white to castle. Let's see what's the response. And now, this is the response. So, if it eliminates, rook is gone. Let's see what's the response over here. Okay, so in this position, let's eliminate this and take the queen back to b6. We can expect no queen trade, but let's see. Maybe there can be a queen trade. Okay, queen goes back, bishop comes over here, attacking the rook. Now the rook is under attack. So, we cannot push this. Queen comes to b7. And first of all, we are going to castle. That's best. We can eliminate this, right? We can eliminate back from the queen also. Let's eliminate back from the queen. It eliminates, we will eliminate back attacking the rook. And let's take the bishop back to c4. Let's take the knight over here. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So a5. Nice. So we will take a rook trade. And king to c7. Let's see what's the response. Okay, so knight take back. Yeah, if it eliminates, we can eliminate the rook. Okay, so we can expect rook to take this. Okay, rook goes back. Knight comes to c8. Let's eliminate this. And we have a beautiful pawn structure. Okay, let's place f6, g6. Okay. h6 on the board. Attacking the knight. And now the knight is under attack. This pawn is also under attack. So let's eliminate this. And now the pawn is eliminated. Let's eliminate this pawn. Attacking this pawn. Attacking the rook. And let's eliminate this. Bishop comes over here blocking this. And let's start pushing those pawns forward. So f5. Oh my goodness. A lot of players meet for today. a4. So let's if we take it, then this is the response. So c5, d4. Let's eliminate this. King e3, and let's push the pawn forward. King e1. Okay, want some more check. King this. King c1. And the mate. Okay, so white wins. Guys, if you want to get challenge me or the challenge is allowed,